Okay, so getting back to Japan, third time. You got the emperor who takes over the nation, and he's like, all right, well, I want to remain in charge. I want my family to remain in charge because I'm the emperor, and this is life. This is a nice lifestyle. I got a concubine. I got all these women. That whenever I want access to them. And we live like the emperor. We got this. We live in a palace, man. And once more, people treat us like we're gods. It's like I mean, I think that's what they do. It's like they give them a dose of reality. The young ones, but they say, look, man, when you're an emperor, you live like a god. And that's what you want. But it fucks up when it's like the kid is an emperor from the kid is God from childhood. And that's why they don't want to give it to a kid. They gotta be careful when they give it to a kid. But even then, or you can even say that those in charge, they want to fuck it up for the kid, because that's why you always get these emperors that like fuck up because when they can raise from kids because the people working on it, it's like they don't like it, like they realize this guy fucking has power because of how he was born. I got to my position through working there, and that's what the emperors fucking realize. They realize that the shoguns, like you basically make a guy who's a military general, who's the shogun. That's his title, military general. Shogun is like he could basically controls all the military in Japan. And so it's like, okay, that's what I want. I want a guy as a military general. And what's more, how did that military general get there? He got there through politics, through organizing. I mean, like I want a guy that he knows how to lead. I don't want just some like baboon elected. I want some guy who fought to get there, through tooth and nail and blood. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. That's why that's who made it to shogun. These guys who were just like they would be ruthless at times. Like they would do the job. And they were reliable, but they could be ruthless and get the job done. And that's why that's why the emperor allowed these guys to become like shoguns and daimyo, because he realized these are fucking good commanders. And in fact, a lot of times that's what he wanted. That's what the emperor wanted. He would want there to be a shogun, number one guy. And sometimes he want like a really good guy too to be his the number two guy, and that would be the daimyo, right? So you could have a shit hot commander, just a guy who really knows like how to fight, how to lead, how to train his men, how to organize, who really could organize himself, right? But you don't want him in charge or as a shogun, because if he's a shogun, guess what? He'll take over. And I think that would be always. In fact, I think that even happened a couple of times. That the emperor and the daimyo, or the emperor and the shogun, they would they would kind of fuck around with each other too. Test power. And I think that was whatchamacallit. I think that could have been what happened with Nabunga. Or Nabuga, Nabunaga, right? That was the guy, Nabunaga. He fucking like went after the emperor. He took the emperor out, or basically captured him. And I think he was kind of fucking with the emperor. He's like, look, buddy, I could fucking kill you. I think, or he may have killed the emperor. Did he kill the emperor or something? Well, anyways, but he's basically fucking with the emperor. He's like, look, man, I can fucking kill you, right now. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Kind of thing. He's like, I'm in charge right now. I'm the fucking emperor. I will put myself as the emperor right now. And he's just kind of, I'm gonna hold on to you because I might be able to use his leverage. And the emperor just, fucking emperors got power, man. They have a court. They have people that they can pass messages. They know. See, this is the other thing too. And that was shown in like Shakespeare in Love. Oh,